Mayor Brandon Johnson is back in Chicago this evening after spending the morning lobbying state lawmakers at the Illinois Capitol.
WGN's political reporter Tamon Bradley is here with what the mayor had to say in the middle of those high-stake meetings.
Lourdes, Ben, with Governor Pritzker poking him for not forging relationships in Springfield and sending in budget requests late, Mayor Johnson brushed aside those critiques and sat down with key power brokers at the State House. Staring down a staggering projected budget deficit, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson traveled to the state capitol today to pitch what he calls a modest request for help.
My approach is I'm going to be here for a while, so we'll keep moving the ball forward.
The mayor wants to amend the prepaid cell phone and calling card tax. He's also seeking an extension of the $5 a month 911 surcharge, more funding for the city and state's shelter system, and greater state reimbursement rates for various services, including education. Mayor Johnson says all Illinoisans could benefit from his wish list.
This is not about who gets to stand in what place in line. This is about what we have to do as an entire state to ensure that all of Illinois is supported.
The mayor's office tells WGN-TV he had, quote, productive conversations with Senate President Don Harmon, House Speaker Emanuel Chris Welch, and Governor J.B. Pritzker. In recent months, the governor has suggested he's rarely heard from the mayor, stoking speculation of tension between the two men. Johnson downplays it.
I bear no tension against anyone. I don't. We have worked together on a number of issues.
Cam Buckner, an influential state representative from Chicago, offered this subtle critique of Johnson's lobbying.
I think each mayor has their own cadence when it comes to how they operate in this building and with members and with the leaders in the legislature and the governor's office, and I think the Johnson administration is still kind of figuring out that cadence.
The mayor's trip comes as lawmakers consider a bailout of Chicago area transit agencies. Set to run out of federal COVID relief money, CTA, Metra Pace, and the RTA warn of a 40% cut in service without a lifeline.
CTA in the region, we generate 87% of ridership. So the economic vibrancy of our public transit system is centered in the city of Chicago. So the city of Chicago deserves its fair share, and we're going to continue to advocate for that.
The legislature has until the end of May to pass a budget. It's going to be a tough one as state and local municipalities deal with federal funding uncertainty. Ben and Lourdes.
Thank you, Tamon.